And tonight, almost a week after 6 Stockton men lost their lives in a suspected DUI crash in Napa County, their friends and families reunited at a park in Stockton to rally behind their families. And they're also sharing with ABC 10 that one of the men who survived in the crash is still in the hospital recovering. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias has the details.
Garge Paul, several families and friends of the victims from that crash gathered here at Liberty Park to show support for one another and for the families who have lost their loved ones. The unexpected loss of 6 farm workers who were killed while traveling to Napa County from Stockton in a suspected DUI crash has left their families coping with what to do next. 57-year-old Pedro Lopez Gomez was one of the victims. His nephew, Jesus Ángel Santi, says he and his uncle's family are heartbroken. Jesus says, well, the truth is, it's really sad for us because we come to this country with lots of plans, with lots of objectives. We have family over in Chiapas that's waiting for us. So we come here for necessity, not for pleasure. And sometimes we don't ever return to our families. Jesus and several others met at Liberty Park to accept donations from people in the community as they mourn their loved ones. Some of the funds raised are to help transport his uncle back to Mexico, where he can be buried closer to family. Jesus says the only reason we're doing this voluntary collection of donations is for his family, because they're going to need funds to bury him. That's why we're asking for this support, and to send them back to their families and for any other needs they may have. Following the deadly crash, 53-year-old Norberto Celerino of Stockton was arrested on suspicion of DUI causing injury and death. Celerino and another passenger were hospitalized with critical injuries. Adonai Lopez Encino says that other person is his brother-in-law. Adonai says, I went all the way to Napa on Tuesday looking for my brother-in-law, Marvin Santis Ruiz. I didn't find him, but I had been looking since Tuesday. I didn't find him until Thursday. Adonai says the family feared his brother-in-law may have also been killed, but they were able to breathe a sigh of relief when they found him. They say he's recovering in a hospital in Sacramento after surgery from a broken rib and an injury on his lower leg. Adonai says his family is in Mexico and they were crying, but when his family heard from him, they were happy that we had found him. The group says they're waiting for Marvin to fully recover so they can ask him what he remembers. But after seeing other accidents like this, and tragically, they're also asking drivers to be mindful and not to drink and drive. Jesus says for all drivers and those who are in charge of other people's lives, they have to be very responsible. In Stockton, Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
And Celerino is facing 6 counts of murder and 6 felony counts of gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated. Meanwhile, the families say they plan to meet up again at Liberty Park next Saturday from 2 to 5 in the afternoon to continue raising funds for the families.